Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I thought I would do a quick video here basically going through one of the key concepts when it comes to jet gameplay and also lower gameplay as well in propeller planes. And it is basically the elevator flick, the way of being able to reset your overload so your pilot doesn't knock out so you can turn better. Now, the way that you do this first is you set up your controls in a specific way, meaning that you need to set your roll axis, pitch axis, and yaw axis. You should be using these anyway on your keyboard. You shouldn't always just use your mouse to move around, but specifically you need your pitch axis so you can control your elevator when it comes to the aircraft. Now we'll use the Su-25 as an example here, but you can use many different vehicles. As I said, this works with every plane in the game, and obviously it's very key for ones which overload really aggressively when it comes to the game, and therefore the pilot blacks out. But the whole idea of the trick, just in general, is to be able to maintain turns while also not losing control of your vehicle. Because one of the issues in specifically jets, if you're going really fast, is the fact that you will lose control if you compress too hard. And since they fixed the bug recently where if you overload you actually do black your pilot out, then this is one of the key ways of kind of trying to help that. So it's a pretty interesting little idea. We'll just get up to speed first when it comes to the vehicle, but in general it's something that everybody should know, even if it is just a super simple trick and idea. So we're up to about 750 in the Su-25. We can get up to about 800, and I'll show you what happens if we turn, right? So if we turn, we have an overload of 8 Gs, and if you maintain it, you know, you have the 7 Gs, and then you can see the screen starts going black, and then eventually, if you keep doing this, you'll lose control, and this means that you lose the ability to move around, right? So what you want to try and do is you want to prevent that from happening with the vehicle, and the way that you prevent it from happening is what we call the elevator flick. And the elevator flick is just setting yourself into negative Gs for a second to be able to maintain the turns. It's a pretty simple idea, and it works very effectively with every single jet. So let's just get up to speed again, just to kind of demonstrate. So we're at 850 again. Now we turn, and now we're going 9 Gs, turning, wait for the blackout, and then reset. And as you can see, we can continue to turn. So all we're doing there is pushing the elevator from basically up to down. And what it does is it means that your pilot will not black out. It's a really simple trick, and it works very well, and it just means that you can turn more than if you couldn't. That's all you got to do. You know, you don't have to do anything crazy. It's just a simple, so with my controls, X is pitch up and Z is pitch down. So all you got to do is when you are turning with X, because you're pitching up, you just have to, when you're about to lose control, just slightly tap down, and there you go, you can continue turning. It's very nice and will mean that you'll be able to turn quicker and more efficiently when it comes to especially jets, but also other planes. So make sure to do it and get used to doing it as well. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. I'd just like to thank Nicholas Richardson, Elove Goat, Pyman675, Winter Scientist, Merciless Reaper, Jerry Prevolt, Megadino King, Orange Tail, Teddy, John Ryman, Universe, Ambrosius McClellan, Daniel Stanton, Moxie, B. Young, Uncle Bean, Sem Arslan, Derek R., Bareen, Lafouche, and Samuel Slick for supporting the channel.